Hail comic book fans! Today we're talking about Astonishing Times KOKIN issue 1. This is a series that focuses on the cybernetic ninja known as KOKIN. And how this story starts, how this story goes, I may have a very different take or an opinion. Overall, I enjoy it, and I will be doing the entire series on this channel moving forward. The story starts off with KOKIN. He's in the middle of a mission, but he is talking about how it is to run from your demons and running, and it's from his perspective, and I understand that, but I feel like even as he got older, he misunderstood something that was both not his fault, but also something that he was missing, and something that I feel like he got somewhere else, and it's explained in the story, because he is the son of a high-ranking soldier, a high ranking in the military, but he himself, yes, he's a kid, but he was a brat. He was a bad kid, right? Just to sum it up. And he relied on his father to get him out of situations, and he pretty much was embarrassing his father. And that's why his father yells at him, because he's pretty much had enough of his stuff, right? He's had enough of his son's extracurricular activity, and he ended up just moving away, right? His father didn't really kick him out, but he ended up just moving away, never seen his father again, and he ended up being on his own. And the thing is that from the story's perspective, it makes it seem like he's not the victim, but he is from his perspective. But overall, yeah, you're a kid, you're gonna do dumb stuff, but he could have followed his father more. And I think it's a story of a broken father and son relationship, because he moved away from his father and they were done, and this new guy, this martial artist, became his new father figure. And the thing I found interesting between them is he was able to follow this guy's rules. He was able to not be a brat with him. All of a sudden that just shut off. But when he was on the military base with his father, that's where he was doing it. So I find that very interesting, and a very weird situation, how he was able to follow this man's instructions, but he wasn't able to follow his father's instructions, his father's rules. But he trains with this guy for years, to the point to where he is nearly pretty much a master martial artist and a very deadly man. He traveled all around the world, and now he's a grown man at this point in time. And that's what I found interesting about the story so far. It's a very interesting and a well-written story. And as he gets older, this man shows him his secrets. He's going to show him this vault. And he's pretty much making him understand, I'm about to show you everything. And this is going to lead into KOKIN. Well, that's all I have for this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.